measuring spoons, apricot oil or any type of essential oil, peppermint oil or any type of essential oil, a measuring cup with 2 cups of water or just 2 cups of water, mason jars or any type of container that is airtight and has a lid, flax seeds, of course, cheesecloth, or you can use a strainer, whatever you have readily available to you. Next, I'm going to go ahead and place my strainer on top of my mason jar, but in order to do this, I do need to open my mason jar. So I'm just going to set that aside so I'm not having to worry about it when I'm dealing with boiling hot liquid. That way everything's set up and I don't have to stress about it. Next, I'm taking those 2 cups of water, pouring them into my pot, and I'm going to put this on medium heat. I definitely stress medium heat. I learned the hard way. I'm going to take 4 tablespoons of my flax seeds, so the ratio is 4 to 2, 4 tablespoons to 2 cups. You can increase or decrease it however much you want to use. Just keep in mind that this is a perishable item, so it stays good in the fridge for like 2 to 3 weeks. Definitely keep that in mind when you're making your batch. If you don't think you can use that much in that time frame, then definitely decrease and scale back on that ratio. Like I was saying, you want to make sure this is on medium heat, and taking a spatula, I'm just stirring it and scraping the bottom to make sure nothing is sticking and to check the consistency. I emphasize the medium heat because if you put it on high heat, I learned the hard way, it will boil too fast, get thick too fast, and when you pour this off, you don't want it to already be in the gel state. You want to kind of be liquidy and mucousy, kind of slimy, to the point where you know you can pour it through a strainer and it's all going to come through. That's what you want it to be because it will thicken up as it sits in the fridge. So as you guys can see, I really have it boiling right now. This is one of the trial and error stages, but you guys can see right here, this is when you need to turn the heat off because it's liquidy, but you can see it's kind of slimy. So that is when you want to turn the heat off. So like we said, everything's already set up, so you're ready to go. And just to show you guys, as you guys can see, this was like round 1. It was very, very thick. You guys will see here when I'm pouring it into the strainer, a little bit will come through, but for the most part, it was way too thick. It was already in the final phase of being a gel. So a little bit came through the strainer, but for the most part, a lot of that did not come through the strainer. And I even tried pouring this through the cheesecloth and I didn't have any luck with that. So that's just a learning experience. Definitely put it on the medium heat, watch it, keep an eye on it, stand there for those like 8 to 10 minutes, whatever it may be, and just keep an eye on it. So next I'm adding my essential oils. I did like 10 drops of peppermint and 5 squirts of apricot. I would definitely say do less of the peppermint because that stuff is expensive, but you can put whatever oil you want. So after letting it sit overnight in the fridge, I'm going to go ahead and collect my gel to see the consistency and see what the final results were. So I ended up making 3 jars. I got 3 good jars out of this, and to show you guys what the consistency looks like, because I was quite concerned about, oh, it's too watery when I put it in the fridge. This is what it looks like. It's like, I don't know, it's very slimy, it's good. I'm happy with it. So slow and steady wins the race. I really hope that you guys found this helpful, and I'll catch you guys later. Bye.
Where you taking this trip to?
Wait,
Don't move, don't take to.
I can't keep on losing you.